Today's horoscope, Capricorn September 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be notable and interesting connections made with and through friends these days. Others especially enjoy your company, feedback, and input. Today, you might get the chance to draw upon your natural wisdom and compassion to resolve a problem or mediate a conflict, and your unique skills are appreciated and fully utilized. A boost to your reputation can result. The desire to better yourself is compelling, although you also find it easy to draw on your natural talents, which can also draw you in. There can be an opportunity to bring more creativity or imagination to your work. Your thinking is positive, and your conversations are unusually upbeat. You are the master strategist of the zodiac. You know how to sidestep nearly any problem that the universe throws at you. You'll have even more cosmic energy moving in your direction with Mercury moving through the cardinal air zodiac sign of Libra. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will bring the human collective a significant opportunity to review, revise, or reignite relationships and partnerships substantially. Go with the flow. Finding a true sense of camaraderie, unity, negotiation, and balance will all likely take place, too. Heal your financial wounds. Reflect on where your financial wounds have come from to heal when the moon in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may realize that your financial habits, standing, and attitude run so much deeper than you may have thought. Family members, like mom and dad, and your childhood could impact how you handle your financial matters. It might be challenging to go through such a heavy introspection. However, this will give you insight into what you can fix and heal to be financially stable. The sensitive side of your nature desires what's best for those you love. There is a deep feeling of "I would die for you" running through you with regard to your loved ones and your children. This intense emotion can be channeled into a more productive vein, caring for your body as though it were a loved one. Taking care of all its needs can be quite satisfying. This is ultimately nurturing for everyone. Your life certainly does depend on your body. At the moment, you are undoubtedly feeling the necessity of making a new start. The vibrations will be encouraging to push ahead and to get out of your shell so that you can make your life evolve rapidly. In your professional life, change your ideas by proposing new projects to those you collaborate with and try to keep a great freshness and enthusiasm in all that you do. Think about and sum up the past months and get rid of any preconceived ideas that you have. This would be the moment to get into the saddle even if things seem to be rather discouraging in appearance. Less than 4 weeks after retrograding back into Capricorn, Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, is now slowing down as it enters its final 14 days in retrograde motion. Ahead of a direct turn that will see Pluto begin to make his way out of Capricorn for good in our lifetime, there is an opportunity to make the most of these remaining 2 weeks in retrograde motion. With Pluto being back for only 11 weeks, this period allows you to reflect on the changes you might want to implement when he turns direct. Meanwhile, the moon provides a chance to review your financial matters. As well as leaving you feeling more emotionally engaged and aware, the moon's first visit to your relationship sector since Mars returned will also have left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. The first visit since Pluto also returned to Capricorn has made it clear that a balance between your own and your relationship needs is being policed. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy, with the moon in fiery Leo squaring Uranus retrograde in grounded Taurus, brings an interesting mix of intensity and unpredictability. If you've been holding on to your true feelings to Euro, perhaps biting your tongue to keep the peace or not wanting to stir the pot to Euro, you may find that emotional energy building up to the point of no return. Have you ever experienced that sensation where you've kept quiet for so long that when you finally express yourself, it feels like a dam bursting? That's the kind of energy in the air today. While emotional release can be healthy, it's important to be mindful of how and when you choose to let those feelings out. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but rather finding a way to express them in a way that's constructive rather than destructive. Think about someone you trust someone who understands you and can listen without judgment. This might be the perfect person to vent to if you feel like a blow-up is imminent. Have you ever had that one friend who you can call when you just need to get something off your chest? Sometimes, all it takes is a safe space to talk things through before the pressure gets too overwhelming. On the brighter side, you'll find that people around you are particularly friendly and accommodating right now. Whether you're at work, spending time with loved ones, or even meeting new people, there's a sense of openness and goodwill. If you've been feeling a little out of sync with others lately, this energy can help smooth things over and bring you back into harmony with those around you. However, here's a little word of caution: don't let the extra attention go to your head. It's easy to get swept up in the positive vibes and start expecting that things will always go your way. Have you ever had a moment where everything seemed to be falling into place, only to find that a little arrogance or overconfidence led to a misstep? Staying grounded and treating others with the same respect they're showing you will keep those good feelings flowing. This is especially important in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling particularly magnetic and people are naturally drawn to you, enjoy it. But remember, relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. The person who's drawn to you today may be seeing the best version of yourself, so keep showing up as that authentic, kind, and genuine person. Have you ever made a connection with someone and then realized that part of what made it special was how you treated each other from the very beginning? Now's the time to nurture those bonds by staying true to who you are. Speaking of relationships, there may be a misunderstanding or previous commitment that needs your attention. If there's been tension or a lingering issue that you've been avoiding, now is the time to face it head-on with a positive, solution-oriented mindset. Think back to a time when you avoided dealing with a difficult conversation or situation didn't it only get more complicated the longer you waited? Today's energy encourages you to clear the air and deal with things before they snowball into something bigger. By addressing these issues now, you're not only resolving any misunderstandings, but you're also strengthening the trust and connection in your relationships. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel when these unresolved matters are finally put to rest. This winning streak even extends to your financial life. If you've been considering an investment or thinking about how to grow your resources, now could be an ideal time to take action. Have you been waiting for the right moment to make a financial move, wondering if the stars would align in your favor? Well, the signs are pointing to a favorable outcome, as long as you stay smart and strategic about it. Investing in your future now, while you're in this positive flow, could set you up for long-term success. Just make sure to stay grounded and avoid unnecessary risks. Now, let's open up the conversation. How are you feeling today? Have you noticed any of these emotional buildups bubbling to the surface, or maybe you're seeing opportunities for connection and success in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Feel free to share whether it's about how you're handling a tough conversation, embracing teamwork, or making moves in your financial life. We're all in this together. The energy today is all about growth, connection, and moving forward in a positive way. So, let's make the most of it.